Lorton Disney. Cerne Abbas, a sleepy village in rural Dorset.
I never ever thought that I would get a chance to be involved with an excavation of Sutton Hoo. That is so exciting.
Welcome to Vlokos, a picture of rural tranquility.
Well, we've made it. We're here at Poverty Point.
As great as these little stones are, and they might prove to be nothing, there's one thing that's drawn us here, and it's this absolute beauty. Derek, how you doing?
I'm good. You've shown me pictures of this before. I didn't expect it to be so big.
And we didn't think our 2025 would be either. But what a year it's been, with amazing brand new episodes and discoveries.
The rivets, it is a comb, it's a double-sided comb. Yeah, I'm just ecstatic and, as usual, a little bit emotional.
This is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely to be inside.
Well, that is exciting.
So we've got a nice flat survey area for you. That's what they said. They didn't tell me it's at the top of a flipping mountain.
That's the gold!
Indeed, it's the test pit that grew up and went to town.
Is this a
This
floor?
is a flagstone paved floor, basically. This is the floor of a medieval building.
Wow.
The letters are...
Oh my goodness, it's a face.
It's upside
Show me
down.
the face.
Hair here.
Oh, like...
Look, here's
Oh my goodness!
Well, I'm going to turn it round so you don't have to do that.
God, I wasn't expecting that.
So, there. Hello. That's the first time you've been seen for, what, over 1,000 years?
Oh, well over 1,000, isn't it? Yeah, is it 1,200 years or so? A face coming at us out of history.
Yes.
That's what you want on Time Team, isn't it?
Tom uses inflatable bags to lift the marble tombstone off of the seabed.
Oh wow, look at this. That's great, isn't it? So it's obviously bone, and we can see that it's fragmented.
I think the theory about which way the stone may have been standing up has changed.
Could that be Anglo-Saxon?
Yeah, I think so. I think we could have found one of our cremation burials.
Wow. Look at that. That is incredible.
It's a wonderful thought to imagine a building like that towering over the abbey, whether there is an earlier Anglo-Saxon building underneath it or whether there is some other kind of structure. I would love to know the answers to that.
It's showing us change from the early days of the occupation here right through its life to when eventually the Disneys leave.
But none of this would have been possible without all of you, and especially without our Time Team members. Join us now to help fund more digs and gain access to exclusive content.
You can take the flotation tank away from the girl, but that doesn't mean to say that you can't do flotation. Look like charcoal. Oh, hello, what's this? Huh.
If you put yourself into the mindset of having to get a boat from the river up to the top where it eventually was, where it was placed, you'd have to stand and read the landscape, just as I'm doing now. Where are the steep slopes? Where are the shallow slopes?
I do have slightly red hands, but as you can see, some of the bits on the back here, we've dyed this morning.
Oh, great. And do you have to grow that for a long time to get to that?
4 years.
4 years.
I've just been emptying barrows all morning, and this one is particularly awkward and annoying. It's quite light and quite high up.
Piece of cremated bone is my favourite one that I've found.
Now, I think that's slightly a cheat because you just admitted that you didn't actually find it, and in a typical supervisor way, you're claiming the glory of the find.
We've got a lot of archaeology to do, not a great deal of time to do it, and sadly the person whose job it was to book the good weather decided to take leave this week.
Why digging holes in the countryside with Time Team? What was the...
I mean, I just watched the show since I was probably like 8 years old or something, and just obsessed with it like my whole life basically, so yeah, pretty much a dream come true.
And those are the signals that I want to be digging. It's quite a high-pitched tone, so it's telling me it's something interesting.
Could you see those in the impression of the original?
No, you couldn't see any of these.
Okay.
The only thing they could see was the rows and nails and rows. So even these are a task in themselves.
When we started work, we would strip acres at a time. And some of the old boys would come around and you could see their faces are just totally baffled by what we were doing.
So as we look back over our year, we can't help but feel proud of everything that we've achieved together. And excited for everything to come.
What we got on the GPR was something that didn't fit into that pattern. We've started to make the documentary, and it's an opportunity not to be missed. And next July, we're going to have a 4-week excavation.
Oh my goodness, how brilliant.
Hello.
Hi.
So what do we think we've got? Right.
Oh Lord. We can't really get involved in uncovering it, because who knows what might be with it.
I'm lucky enough to be back here in Shetland.
Join Time Team on Patreon to access exclusive 3D models, masterclasses and behind-the-scenes insights.